Professor Goodwin, we've heard today that women are coerced to have abortions. Is that the data, that women are coerced, not that women freely choose to have abortions? Can you enlighten us?
Sure. Thank you so much for that question. The coercion is the coercion to be pregnant, to remain pregnant, states enacting coercive laws that force women, girls to endure pregnancies that they do not want, pregnancies that may be the result of rape and incest, pregnancies that may threaten their health. This is what is actually taking shape by these laws, and it's worth noting the historical arc of this. We cannot forget that forced pregnancy was also a feature of American slavery, and we must remember that the effort to ratify the 13th Amendment, which abolished slavery and involuntary servitude, specifically related to the forced pregnancies that were placed upon Black women and girls that they had to endure. These forced pregnancies were so normalized that advertisements in the 1700s and the 1800s tell us quite clearly what it was that they endured. And if you will, let me just read a couple of them to you, just so that we know exactly what the senators were trying to get rid of in American slavery. They included advertisements such as the following: runaways. The following Negroes ran away or absconded from me on Friday last. A Negro woman named Lena, about 18 years of age, and her child named Mary, about 2 years old. Mary is a bright mulatto child. That from the Republican Star, 1811, Easton, Maryland. $5 reward, ran away on Tuesday the 13th. The subscriber's Negro girl named Maria with her female mulatto child, about 9 months old. Maria was lately the property of Dr. Thomas McCall. March 22nd, 1810, Charleston, South Carolina. For sale or exchange, a young, healthy Negro wench and child. 'Tis not convenient to have a breeding wench in the family. Virginia Chronicle, March 9th, 1793. These kinds of advertisements were what senators read as they drank their morning coffee and orange juice. So deeply troubling that baked into the story of American slavery and abolition is the story of sexual terrorism inflicted on Black girls and women, so troublingly normalized that the descriptors breeding wench and mulatto child simultaneously read as mundane daily affairs and horrors.
Thank you very much, Professor, for reminding us there was a time when women did not own their own bodies. And that is exactly where we are today, as far as I'm concerned, that women in this country, persons, are not able to make free choices about their bodies, and what to be forced to have a child is probably the most freedom-taking thing that we can impose upon anyone in this country. And thank you for that reminder.